Fallout today over revelations by whistleblower Edward Snowden that computers in Hong Kong and on the mainland were targeted by US government surveillance programs. There were a number of protests at the US consulate here in Hong Kong today against the spying operations. Meanwhile, Snowden's fate still hangs in the balance. Joao da Silva reports.
US intelligence has been hacking into Hong Kong and mainland computers for several years now. That's according to classified documents shown by whistleblower Edward Snowden to local journalists. Local activists are outraged at what they see as an infringement of their privacy. The New Forum group today submitted a petition at the US consulate and demanded a formal apology. It also wants the Obama administration to disclose the names of people and institutions in Hong Kong targeted.
I really don't know whether I am targeted or not. We are not terrorists anyway. But why they do that? I think they should have an explanation to us.
We support Edward Snowden! We support Edward Snowden! We support...
Others call it a double standard in Washington's demand for the release of jailed Nobel Peace Laureate Liu Xiaobo on the mainland and its own treatment of whistleblowers.
It's full of hypocrisy. He asks the other part of the world to defend the human right, to protect the freedom of speech and the privacy of communication. And on the other hand, in the name of anti-terrorism, their act is unconstitutional.
Legislator James Toh wants to invite the whistleblower to LegCo to testify about the attacks and the vulnerability of Hong Kong's computer systems. Snowden, who revealed the surveillance programs involving phone and online data, has also told local media he plans to stay in Hong Kong. Despite an existing agreement between the US and Hong Kong for the surrender of fugitives, the head of the Hong Kong Human Rights Monitor believes Snowden has a case if he could prove he faces ill treatment upon his return to the US.
Well, either he may challenge that the condition in the extradition agreements between Hong Kong and the States are not met, or he may claim protection here on grounds of torture, cruel, inhumane, degrading treatment or punishment, or in other way, the removal of him is inconsistent with the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. So he would need a lawyer to formulate all these things in his legal argument and present it in his application and in court proceedings.
But local authorities may have other plans for him.
US media say local government lawyers working with their US counterparts have identified several dozen charges that could be brought against Snowden. Joao da Silva, TV News.